Well, hey, everybody, and thanks for tuning in tonight. We are going to be talking, Dawna and I, about our amazing retreat coming up this year,
Yes.
and pretty excited about everything that's coming. Well, basically, if you didn't know, we're planning a retreat in Belize October 2nd through the 7th of this year. And I've been to Belize, but not to the area that Dawna has been. Both been to different areas. And so we're going to talk about that and what that is all about. And so, how are you doing, Dawna? How's everything going? I know you've been traveling a lot.
Yes, yes. It's one of the things that I absolutely love to do is to travel, but I absolutely love to come back home also. So things are going great. Just a few weeks ago, I was in London speaking, but I'm really excited about going to Belize because it is such a magical energy there for me. And I love it. I want to go back. I've been wanting to go back since I've been there. So I'm so happy we get to put this together and share with everybody some of these amazing experiences we've had.
Yeah, it's really, truly enchanting. Belize was incredible. I had a spiritual shift last time I was
Mhm.
in Belize in 2017. I just had a shift in Costa Maya as well,
Mhm.
at the Mayan ruins, and so that's kind of what we're bringing here. Not only bringing Mayan and life-changing experiences that will help you in your life, practical stuff, but at the same time, Dawna and I get to share our love of travel with
Yes.
other people, and I think to me that just gets me all excited and warm and fuzzy inside because to me that's like Christmas morning. I don't know if you feel I'm the same way.
Mhm.
I love to go
Yep.
and then I love to come home too. And
Yep.
it's like the coolest thing. And so I'm almost like a kid at Christmas, you know, that when you're walking out of your bedroom and your mom and dad were asleep because they were up all night
Mhm.
wrapping presents and stuff like that. And then I get to walk around and then it's like 6 in the morning and the parents are still asleep and I get to see all the toys underneath the Christmas and then I get to go wake mom up, you know,
Yeah.
and so so that's what travel
It
is like
is
for
like
me.
Christmas. Yes, absolutely. And I know in the past I've done my own personal healing retreat and then I share pictures and I post about it on Facebook. And I have had so many people say, that's the kind of vacation I want. Take me with you. So here we are. We have some fun, exceptional things planned for Belize. And we want to take you with us on our personal healing retreat and share with you in some of this magic that we do. So this is your opportunity. So I love to vacation. I love to be alone a lot because I draw energy in from nature and all the different activities that I do to create those shifts. And so this time we're going to be opening it up to all kinds of people to share in that, and it's going to be greatly magnified because you get to be there with me. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I have the same thing. People message me and they're like, you travel so much and you are always all over the place. Like, I would love to be able to go with you. And here's the opportunity. Here's the opportunity to come with me and experience the things that I've experienced. And, or it's different because it's different for everybody, right?
Mhm.
However, I can guide you and Dawna can guide you into those experiences, those profound spiritual experiences that are life changing and so it's that and I want to kind of share real quick. I'm going to share the website
Yes.
because I think that will kind of give you guys a little bit of a flavor of what to expect. And just bear with me 1 second. I'm going to move this over to the other screen because like looking at there we go. All right, everybody see that? So this kind of
Yes.
gives you the schedule, but to kind of give you another idea, this is one of believe it or not, in the Mayan culture, they're not called pyramids, they're called temples. And I just learned that actually because we tend to want to call them pyramids, but they're not pyramids, they are temples. This is the retreat area that we're going to be staying at. Dawna
Mhm.
got these beautiful pictures.
Yes.
And so,
And if you
yeah,
look
go
to
ahead.
this picture here at the very top where you see the water, that is a natural swimming pool. And it's filtered in from the rainwater and everything else that comes in because this part is in the jungle part. And that is a natural swimming pool that we get to utilize and swim in and to refresh ourselves with nature. There's that building in the background is like a little coffee hut with a restaurant, and we can have some of our meals out here and just have some beautiful, quiet, relaxing time with a natural pool full of all the minerals and everything that the body needs to rejuvenate. So I just wanted you to know that we get to experience that exact picture.
And so then going on, if I were looked at more of this, if we were to go down, it's 201 days away.
Yeah, plenty of
So, plenty of time, but jump on it because we only have so many spots. Then going on, there's our beautiful faces. But what will this include? So Dawna and I spent quite a bit of time thinking about what we wanted this to include. So first day is a kickoff of our first day in Belize with the connection to your soul and heart. With guided immersion experiences that getting into sync with nature in our jungle walk, end of the day cacao ceremony. And so it's going to come with a morning meditation, daily teaching, jungle walk, teaching, and the cacao ceremony. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yes. Have you ever done a cacao ceremony, Jeremy?
I have not, so that's why
Me
I'm
neither.
excited.
I do know here at the retreat center at the cacao ceremony, the chocolate and everything that they use, they actually grow there and take the actual cacao and make it into the chocolate, into everything for the ceremony. So it's right there from the land. So it's very the word comes to my mind, organic. Because they're not bringing it in, it's part of the land, so we can really truly get in touch with nature and get in sync. And then the jungle walk, there's a little hike that you can do. It's all pretty well flat, and they will share with us some of the special features within the land and some of the different things and the vibrations that the land held. And then the river runs right through there, so we'll get to do a total river plunge. So it's kind of like a jumping in and coming back out as like a born again or a cleansing to make new again while we do the cacao ceremony along the way there, to invite in all the masculine and feminine energies for complete balance.
Yeah, and what's really kind of cool about this is that the chocolate, well, I just found this out when I went into Honduras. Chocolate is actually very sacred to the
Yes.
Mayans, and so that's why this is such a beautiful ceremony that you'll be experiencing their culture, and so that's one of the reasons why I want to go. But also, there's some huge, profound spiritual experiences that we'll be getting as well. So then going on, day 2, you'll be guided to connect with the ancient energy, ancient wisdom that will activate you and will bring you into alignment with your soul purpose. So I actually take us to and I do this, actually take people to ancient ruins, take in the energy, because that energy and wisdom has been there, and all those people that have crossed through there and have profound shifts, guess what? We get to take what works for us and leave the rest. We don't have to bring anything that doesn't belong to us. And then we give back to the energy as well, because everything is about give and take. And so in that, there's a morning meditation. We're visiting the Mayan ruins, the picture I just showed you, teaching at the ruins, and an evening meditation. Day 3, this is the one I think Dawna's the most excited about.
Yes.
And so,
I'm always up for adventure.
So this one is, you'll be fully immersed into the energy of nature and water, and that will allow you to cleanse your body, mind, and soul. The kind of clearing, along with the buildup of energy, will bring clarity into your life. And I just actually did something similar to this in Hawaii, in Maui, where we actually went on a hike, and then it says cave plunge spelunking, but I mean it's really not a dangerous. The most danger you got is you're going to be jumping into cold water. So
yeah,
but
the cool water.
Let's say it's cool water. So I mean there's no real danger there. But of course it is a huge thing for your mind to. So the shift of doing something out of the ordinary is pretty big, and so then you get to process that, and that's why we have these evening meditations, so you get to process what you've gone through. And then day 4, a day on your own, with the intention that you will be where your heart and soul want you to be. It's time for you to take time for yourself and allow the day to go where it needs to go. So I'm going to let Dawna talk about this, because she's actually went to this area we're going to, and I haven't.
So, and I wanted to share a little bit too on day 2, where we go to the Mayan ruins. We're going to be using a lot of the sun energy and the power of the sun. And when you're there at the temples, you're going to be able to see, and you can see right into some of the other countries that are nearby, because you're up high, as well, looking at the whole area and the valley, and really getting in touch with that part. And then on the third day, of course, with the cave, hiking, it's kind of like going into your inner cave, your inner womb, to come
Mhm.
back out. And I'm just so excited because I've never spelunked before. I've never jumped into cold water in a cave before. And anything with water is truly, truly sacred, for me, because water is just one of those elements to really utilize with the earth, because it can be as simple as, a meandering brook, or it can be like Niagara Falls. So water can do a lot of things. But on the fourth day, we're going to go over to what is called Placentia, to the beach, to the coastal line. It's more of the local area. So you'll have the time to rest, relax, reflect, write in your journals, but also you'll get to do some shopping because it's also part of the Fisherman's Wharf and area there. So you'll be able to get whatever souvenirs you might want, from the locals, where they hand make everything. And I think it's always great to support local economy wherever you go. And you'll get a taste of what the food is like, not the American style cuisine that we're used to, but what the locals actually eat. And I remember, when I was there, I was in a slightly different area and I had their fried fish. And I didn't expect this, but when they fried the fish, it was really good. It was really tasty, but all the bones were in it. It still had the head, it had the tail. It was literally a fish that was battered and fried, but it was like the best meal ever with it. And we had, fritters with it, like fried banana fritters, or, sweet potato fritters. And I never had that before. So this
Mm.
day is really all about getting in touch with the locals, the fishermen, the people. But if you want to just sit, hang out on the beach, have a good time, and relax and really take in what the transformations were the last 3 days, the day is yours to do that. And then Jeremy and I will be there along the way with our meditations, to assist anything that you guys want, assistance with, and how we can be of service to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Very excited. Very excited. And so, if you have any questions, definitely, this is also sponsored by the LA Tribune, just
Yes.
so you guys know, and our partners over there, they're helping us get the word out. And but this is healing, or heartalchemyretreats.com. I don't know why I
Mhm.
want to say healing, because we'll be doing some healing, I guess.
We'll be doing
And
it.
but definitely get some more information there. And I'm excited for you all to join us in
Mhm.
Belize. And this is going to be coming from a good time of the year, because it's not necessary. It's not hot in Belize, from what I understand. Especially, I was just in Honduras.
Yeah.
Is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, even in March, it was gorgeous. From what I understand, it does. I've been to Belize. When I was there, I was in December. It was there. It was beautiful there at the time. But when I look it up, it never gets beyond about 80 or 85 from what I'm looking at.
No, no.
So
The height of their summer season is April for us, April, May. And it did get up to close to 90, 92 when I was there, but, the humidity, but in October, you're going to have perfect weather. It'll be right around 85. And that's seems to be the temperature year round. It doesn't change much.
I want to give a shout out to my friend Tracy. Tracy, I'm so proud of you and everything you're doing right now, and love all the work that you're doing. But hopefully, you'll be able to come with us. Uh,
Yes.
Tracy's been all over the world because she's a travel agent, and but she's also a spiritual person. She's putting in.
Nice.
She's actually putting in a speech for, I can't remember the group, but she just looks like she's doing such incredible work right now. I'm really happy for her. So, anything else we want to tell them about? I think we've really told them quite a bit. October 3rd through the 7th.
Yes.
And if you have any questions, you can reach out to Dawna. You can reach out to myself, and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Healing or heartalchemyretreats.com. And definitely looking forward to hearing from all of you.
So, I would just say that this is a complete organic, eco-friendly retreat. So everything is sustainable. It runs all on solar power, backed up by generators. Um, And all of the food is as natural as possible coming from the land. And even having electricity and everything, it is all sustainable right there, being eco-friendly. So it really does take you out of your own element from the lifestyles that we have here where we do everything, but it's so earth friendly. I'm going to say that. And that's what I'm really excited about, because you can truly create something beautiful and to have that connection with the earth in this other way. So I'm excited for it to be eco-friendly and organic in that way.
It's amazing. So everybody, well, I'm sure we'll do other live feeds, but this is just kind of our kickoff to tell everybody about it. Wherever I'm going to be, I can answer, but you could just message me on social media, or Dawna. She travels a lot. But, you can message her on social media as well. So many blessings, everybody, and hope to see you. HeartAlchemyRetreats.com. Bye-bye.